Where are we?
Reykjavik.
We're in Iceland.
Whoa.
Hi guys, welcome back to the travel vlogs. I am so cold, number one. Number two, so excited to be in Iceland. We just got our rental car. It's currently 9:57 and we have a reservation at the Sky Lagoon at 11. So come with us. Okay, so apparently we are in step one of our 7-step ritual, and Odell's going to tell us what the rest of the steps are.
Step 1 is relax in the lagoon.
It's like hot in here, so it's nice and relaxing.
Step 2 is cold plunge.
Which I'm terrified for.
Step 3 is sauna.
Okay.
Step 4 is cold mist, I guess after the sauna.
Okay.
Step 5 is the body scrub. Step 6 is the
Steam room.
And step 7 is just like a juice shot.
You are so much better than me. How did you do that?
On cold. That ain't 40 degrees. Like 20.
And just like that, so we are back in the car and we are on our way to our hotel, since it's probably going to be about check-in by the time we get there. But let's do a quick recap on the Sky Lagoon. What would you say is your favorite part of the whole 7 steps?
That's tough. Honestly, the cold plunge felt really nice.
The cold plunge?
Yeah.
Really?
Felt really nice, yeah.
What?
Although I will say that was probably one of the coldest cold plunges I've ever been in.
I think that was actually my least favorite part of all of it.
It's just like after a long travel day, you've been up, you pulled an all-nighter, you get in some sub 40 degree water.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
it's gonna be cold.
I guess it is a good way to like wake you up. That was definitely my least favorite part for sure. Surprisingly, I think my favorite was the sauna. But overall, I rate it a 8.9 out of 10.
That's good. That's a good rating.
Yeah.
That's what I would have given it.
The same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, 8.9 out of 10, 8.9 out of 10 for the Sky Lagoon. We're really excited. We were just talking about this because we're also doing the Blue Lagoon later on our trip. So we're gonna be able to compare the two. We've heard a lot of people say Sky Lagoon is better, but you'll just have to wait and find out what we think. Turns out our hotel room is not ready yet. We still have like an hour until we can check in. So we made it to the little downtown area of Reykjavik and we're going to explore, maybe try and find something to eat.
Let's see this place right here. What are they talking about?
Brass Kitchen. Good morning, guys. It's officially day 2 in Iceland and our first official day tour, or like guided tour. We're doing the Golden Circle today. And if you guys have watched any of our other travel vlogs, then you know that Odell and I are BFFs with Get Your Guide, and that's where we booked everything. So if you guys want the link and all that stuff, comment below. But honestly, last night we were so exhausted, so when we did get the chance to check into our hotel, we came knocked out and called it a night. Also, for those of you guys that are curious about where we're staying, we are staying at the Hilton Reykjavik Nordica. Guys, we just got to our stop number 1 of our tour, which is a crater. Like, what the heck? That is so crazy. So cool. We're gonna try and hike to the top, which over here is like the viewpoint. And then I think there's like a secondary hike option, which is to get us down there. but we do only have 30 minutes, so we're gonna try and pick up the pace and be able to see both of them. Also, pointer, definitely have some hiking shoes. Stop number 2 is the geyser. Just a tiny bit windy, but stop number 3.
That's all you're gonna hear.
I know. Stop number 3, if you guys can hear me, is Gullfoss. It's basically the Golden Circle's waterfall.
My glasses are getting wet.
You're literally getting like rained on. I think the camera's wet.
If anyone's wondering where to find the end of the rainbow,
can you see it?
no rainbow now.
Alright guys, we just got to the last stop of our tour today. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But
Not hard.
this is what it is.
Thinglavier.
What is it?
Thinglavier.
Thinglavier. This is where we are. And apparently I think there's like a lookout point. And I'm not sure what else there is here, but let's go find out. How many steps do you think we've gotten in?
10,000.
We definitely have gotten 10,000 steps. I forget if I've already said this, but if you guys are planning on coming to Iceland, hiking boots are a must. I feel like if I were in regular athletic shoes, I'd be so much more cautious with like how I'm walking, but because I have my handy dandy hiking boots on, I feel like I can just stomp around and not worry. It's dinner time! The verdict is in. We just finished our pizza and that was delicious. Anywho, we are about to embark ourselves. Let me turn some light on.
Embark ourselves.
We're going to embark on an adventure to hopefully go see the Northern Lights. So obviously it's unpredictable. We don't know if they're actually going to come out or not. But the whole day today has been really beautiful. It hasn't been very cloudy at all. So we're just fingers crossed if we're going to get lucky or not. I'm feeling very hopeful. The sunset tonight was beautiful. The moon is like stunning. So the only thing that's missing is Northern Lights, and I just feel like we're really gonna see them. So wish us luck. I will keep you posted. All right, we just got to our destination. I'm looking out at the sky. Not much is going on. It's currently 9:08. Can you guys see that? Hello? Yeah, currently 9:08. Brought out the ring lights so you could see me, but this is how dark it actually is. And then I'm gonna show you guys the other side. The current state of the sky. Not much is happening. Obviously very dark over here. And just not a lot happening. All right, update. It's currently 10:08. Can you see that? Yes, it's currently 10:08, so it's been exactly an hour. And so far the only thing popping off are the stars. But at 9:08, so an hour ago, it still was kind of light. And now the sky is pretty much pitch black. So at this point, I do think we're just waiting it out. I told Adele that 12:30 is probably going to be like our cap. So fingers crossed we don't have to wait that long, but honestly, I will wait that long. So check back in an hour, if not earlier, with some lights. All right, it is now 11:08. It's 11:08, and the sky is very dark. Update, you guys, it is 11:42 and there is some activity in the sky. I hope you guys can see this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get pictures on my phone and I'll show you. That is so surreal. Guys, we saw the Northern freaking cow. Seriously, that was the most epic thing I've ever seen in my life. And in pictures with night mode, holy cow, like game changer. Definitely bring a tripod if you want to get really good pictures, because you can set up your tripod, do the night mode, put it to like 10 seconds, and then it will really capture it. So I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys the pictures right now. Okay. Hello. Good morning, guys. We are on our way to breakfast. I feel like I'm making lots of noise because of my pants, but we're going to Sandholt's, right? Sandholt for breakfast. Has amazing reviews.
Saw it on TikTok. You know,
We
it's
did.
gotta be good, right?
We did see it on TikTok, which if you guys watch the Italy vlogs, then you know we kind of have beef with TikTok recommendations.
Yeah, we do.
But I don't know, I guess we didn't learn our lesson, or we're about to find out. Maybe TikTok recommendations will redeem themselves. So keep you guys posted. Okay, we're back in the car. Here is our review. Coffee was absolutely delicious. The restaurant itself, the menu was very small. There was like 4 sandwiches to pick from, and none of them were really breakfast sandwiches in my opinion, and then a bunch of bakery items. I ended up getting a waffle, as you guys saw, and I would say it was like a 7 out of 10 probably. Anywho, we have a super freaking exciting plan for today. We are going on yet another tour. This one is not through Get Your Guide, surprisingly enough, but we're staying in a bubble tonight, like a clear igloo style bubble. Turns out our tour that I think we both probably thought there was gonna be like multiple people on it, at least 12, but turns out Odell and I are the only 2 people on this whole tour, so it's just a private tour, which is super awesome and exciting. Made it to the first, well, I guess technically now the second waterfall. We're gonna walk to the very top now. Alright, we made it to the top. It started to rain right now, but what would you rank the level of difficulty climbing up the stairs?
It's like a 7.
Yeah.
But it's pretty hard.
There's just so many stairs. I was definitely winded working our way up to the top. But here's a view of the top. All right, we just now got to one of the southmost points of Iceland, which is the Black Sand Beach. Very beautiful. The sand is honestly very soft. Yes, also very unique. Like, I feel like that's just the best way, honestly, to explain Iceland is unique. Like, all of the nature feels so unique to Iceland. All right, next stop is yet another waterfall. This is the one that you can go behind, which is super exciting. Hopefully we don't get soaked. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, we are at our final stop before we get to our hotel for the night. A rainy bubble. I think it's called Selfoss. And we're about to have some dinner. We're gonna walk into a food hall, see what we get.
Yep.
We just got to our bubble. There's our bed. Has some outlets. Our little door. Here's our view. I'm so excited to sleep here tonight, although I was telling Odell that this is the perfect scene for like a murder because we're literally just in a clear bubble in the middle of the forest. The only other person here leaves at 8 o'clock. And before he left, he was like, yeah, there's like a helpline open 24 hours. Like, what? I hope we don't need to call the helpline. All right, and we are off to go shower and use the bathroom before it gets too dark. Because once it gets too dark, I don't think I'm gonna be okay leaving the bubble. It's gonna be a little spooky. Already a little spooky. Not gonna lie. I was just telling Odell, I don't know how they haven't made a scary movie based on this place. If you're a movie producer, you're welcome for the next idea. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is scary. I'm scared. You guys.
You better shower fast.
So the fact that I just have like my little vlog camera, it's reminding me of a movie. It just feels, it feels scripted. And Aldel and I are the main characters and we don't even know it.
I'm not the guy that sticks around. I'll run.
Aldel said he's gonna ditch me. Alright, we made it. That's our little shower house. Here's our little shower situation. Honestly, not too bad. Alright, we just showered. Now it's very dark. Oh, also, I did not know that in the showers, the lights are motion censored, but it's only motion censored to the door. So while I was in the shower, the lights turned off and I thought I was going to die. The fact that I can't see more than like 5 steps ahead of me is kind of terrifying. Good morning, vlog! As you guys can see, we are alive. Nobody tried to murder us last night, although I literally could not sleep because I was kind of scared. Not gonna lie. Anyways, really cool experience. We got back, obviously we got our rental car back, so we are driving to the new hotel that we're checking in for the next day, which is the Addition. I think it's a little bit closer to like the downtown area of Reykjavik. And then we have the Blue Lagoon today, which I'm so excited about. So let's get our day started. I definitely need some coffee.
I'm baptized in your name.
Blue Lagoon, here we go. We are officially in the Blue Lagoon. And it is nice and warm. However, it's very shallow. Let's stand up just so you guys can see. Update, it's definitely gotten deeper. I think there's just shallow parts and deeper parts because I'm standing now and this is where the water is. So got our first drinks. I got the green is good and Odell got some sort of slurp juice. Mask number 1 is an exfoliating mask from step 1. Wait, where did you just go? What did you do? Yes. It's not coming off of my face. I'm trying to get it off of my face. And it's not coming off as easily as Odell's did. I've been scrubbing my face for like 5 minutes already. I think it's because I put sunscreen on this morning. And it's like gripping onto my sunscreen maybe. Update, I got off the other mask as best as I could, but we're on mask number 2. I'm kind of scared this one's gonna get stuck to my face as well, but we'll see. We shall see. We're on mask number 3. Odell got the anti-aging one, which is green, and I got a hydrating one, which is for sensitive skin. So mine's gonna be white again. Back to the hotel we go. As you can tell, I am all showered up, and I'm gonna give you a little feedback, I guess, on getting my hair wet. My hair definitely does feel a little rough, or like just not as silky as it normally is. But now that Odell and I have done the Sky Lagoon and the Blue Lagoon, what do you prefer?
The Sky Lagoon.
Really? Why?
I like the little thing they had going on. I like the spa, the little sauna thing that they had, the rain, the cold plunge. I really like the cold plunge.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Last night we got to see the Northern Lights yet again. I feel so lucky. We saw them from out here, like literally in bed watching the Northern Lights. How insane. But anyways, let's go get some breakfast. Alright vlog, that is a wrap on our Iceland trip. I seriously am obsessed with this place. It is so beautiful. This is like, if you love anything to do with nature, Iceland is the place to be. But anyways, that is a wrap. I will see you guys in the next travel vlog. Bye!